a sacred beginning to the morning, Lord. As this new morning unfolds, I come to you slowly, not rushing, not performing, not pretending to be stronger than I feel. I come as I am, before the noise of the day begins, before responsibilities pull at my attention, before my mind starts replaying worries. I choose this moment with you. I choose stillness over striving. I choose presence over panic. I choose prayer over pressure. This morning, I am not here to fix everything. I am here to find you. Acknowledging the anxious heart, Lord. You see my heart clearly. You see how anxiety has settled into my thoughts. You see how fear quietly shapes my expectations. You see how my mind often wakes up tired before my body does. Some mornings, anxiety feels heavier than sleep. Some mornings, my thoughts begin racing the moment I open my eyes. Questions appear before answers. Concerns rise before confidence. Fear speaks before faith. And yet, here I am. Not hiding, not denying, not pretending. I bring my anxious heart into your presence, releasing shame about anxiety. Lord, I admit that sometimes I feel ashamed of my anxiety. I tell myself I should trust more. I tell myself I should be stronger. I tell myself that fear means failure. But you never shame me for struggling. You never reject me for feeling overwhelmed. You never withdraw your love when my faith feels small. Instead, you invite me closer. Your word does not say, "Come to me when you are calm." It says, "Come to me when you are weary." So today, I come weary. I come anxious. I come needing rest. Why I choose prayer. This morning, Lord, I could choose distraction. I could choose noise. I could choose endless scrolling. I could choose busyness to avoid feeling. But I choose prayer. Because prayer reminds me that I am not alone. Prayer reminds me that you are near. Prayer shifts my focus from what overwhelms me to who sustains me. I do not pray because I am desperate for control. I pray because I am learning to trust. Quieting the mind before God, Lord. My mind is loud. Thoughts overlap. Worries interrupt one another. Fears compete for attention. What if something goes wrong today? What if I fail again? What if I am not enough? These thoughts feel convincing. They feel urgent. They feel real. But they are not sovereign. You are. So this morning I ask you gently, quiet my mind, not by force, not by pressure, but by peace. Let your presence slow my racing thoughts. Let your truth interrupt anxious patterns. Let your calm settle into my soul. Finding God in stillness. Lord, anxiety often tells me to move faster. It tells me to solve everything now. It tells me to prepare for every possible outcome. It tells me that rest is dangerous. But you invite me into stillness. Stillness where I remember you are God. Stillness where I remember I am not. Stillness where trust begins to grow. So today, I practice stillness with you. I breathe slowly. I release tension. I allow my soul to rest. Turning my focus toward God. Lord, anxiety grows when my focus drifts. When I stare at uncertainty, fear multiplies. When I focus on outcomes, pressure increases. When I rely on my strength alone, hope weakens. So this morning, I redirect my gaze. I lift my eyes from the problem and turn them toward you. You are steady when life is unstable. You are faithful when circumstances shift. You are constant when everything else changes. Help me look to you first, not last. God's presence over God's explanations, Lord. I realize something important today. I don't always need explanations. I need your presence. Anxiety often demands answers. Why is this happening? When will this change? How will this work out? But peace does not come from answers alone. Peace comes from knowing you are with me. So today, I choose presence over explanations. I trust you even when I do not understand. I lean on you even when clarity is missing. A gentle morning surrender, Lord. This morning I surrender gently. I surrender the pressure to have everything figured out. I surrender the fear of the unknown. I surrender the need to control outcomes. I place this day into your hands, not tomorrow, not next week, just today. I trust you with this morning. I trust you with this moment. Learning to breathe. With God, Lord, even my breathing becomes prayer now. As I inhale, I receive your peace. As I exhale, I release my fear. Inhale, trust. Exhale, tension. Inhale, presence. Exhale, control. Let my body learn what my heart is remembering. You are here. God's peace is deeper than anxiety. Lord, anxiety feels powerful, but your peace is stronger. Your peace does not deny reality. It does not ignore pain. It does not disappear when challenges arise. Your peace remains. It stands guard over my thoughts. It protects my heart. It anchors my soul. This morning, I receive that peace, entering deeper into God's presence. Lord, as I continue in this time of prayer, I sense you inviting me deeper, not deeper into emotion alone, but deeper into honesty. This is not a prayer of polished words. This is not a prayer meant to sound strong. This is a place of surrender. Here, I do not hide what hurts. I do not minimize what feels heavy. I do not pretend that everything is fine. I come just as I am, open, aware, and willing to trust you. Naming anxiety without fear. Lord, anxiety often feels vague, like a cloud that follows me everywhere. But today, you invite me to do something healing, to name it, because what is named can be released, and what is released can be healed. So right now, in the quiet of my heart, I begin to name the anxieties I carry. The anxiety about the future, the uncertainty of what lies ahead, the anxiety about finances, the pressure to provide, to manage, to survive, the anxiety about relationships, the fear of conflict, loss, rejection, or disappointment, the anxiety about my own limitations, wondering if I am capable enough, strong enough, wise enough. Lord, you already know these things, but you invite me to bring them into the light. God is not intimidated by my fears, Lord. Thank you that you are not intimidated by my honesty. You are not overwhelmed by my questions. You are not offended by my weakness. You are not distant from my pain. Instead, you draw near. Your word says, you are close to the brokenhearted, that you care deeply for those who feel overwhelmed. So today, I stop filtering my fears. I stop editing my emotions. I stop pretending I am okay when I am not. I speak freely before you. The fear of the unknown, Lord, one of my greatest struggles is the unknown. Not knowing how things will turn out, not knowing when relief will come, not knowing which path is right. Uncertainty feels unsettling. It makes my heart restless. It tempts my mind to imagine worst-case scenarios. But your word reminds me that you are already present in what I cannot see. You exist in my tomorrow. You walk ahead of me. You prepare what I have not yet reached. So today, I release my fear of the unknown. I trust you with what I cannot predict. I lean on you where clarity is missing. The pressure to be in control, Lord. Anxiety often disguises itself as responsibility. I tell myself I must control outcomes. I tell myself I must fix everything. I tell myself that letting go is dangerous. But control is exhausting. It drains my joy. It robs my peace. It keeps my heart tense. You never asked me to be in control. You asked me to trust. So today, I release control into your hands. I release the need to manage everything. I release the pressure to have all the answers. I release the fear of letting you lead. Casting burdens, not carrying them. Lord, your word invites me to cast my burdens on you, not to carry them quietly, not to manage them privately, but to release them fully. So today, I cast the mental weight I carry every day, the emotional heaviness I have grown used to, the silent fears I rarely speak out loud. I place them at your feet. I choose to trust that you are strong enough to carry what overwhelms me. When anxiety returns, again and again, Lord, anxiety is persistent. Even after prayer, it tries to return. Even after peace, it attempts to creep back in. But today, I learned something important. Peace is not proven by anxiety never returning. Peace is proven by knowing where to return when it does. So when anxiety rises again today, I will come back to you. I will pause. I will breathe. I will remember truth. I will remind my soul that you are still with me. God's peace as a guard, Lord. Your word promises peace that guards my heart and mind. That means peace stands watch over my thoughts. It protects me when fear tries to enter. It shields me when worry tries to linger. So today, I receive that peace. Let it guard my mind from overthinking. Let it guard my heart from despair. Let it guard my emotions from fear-driven reactions. Stand watch over me, Lord, releasing the fear of failure. Lord, anxiety often feeds on fear of failure, the fear of not being enough, the fear of making mistakes, the fear of disappointing others. But you do not define me by my failures. You define me by your grace. Your word says, your grace is sufficient. Your power is made perfect in weakness. So today, I stop striving to appear strong. I allow you to work through my limitations. I allow you to meet me in my weakness. Trusting God. With the process, Lord, I admit that I want quick solutions. I want instant relief. I want immediate clarity. I want fast answers. But you often work through process. And though the process is uncomfortable, it is purposeful. You use waiting to deepen trust. You use uncertainty to draw me closer. You use weakness to reveal your strength. So today, I trust the process. Not because it feels easy, but because you are guiding it. Learning to rest mid-anxiety. Lord, teach me how to rest even when anxiety whispers. Rest does not mean the absence of problems. Rest means the presence of trust. Help me rest my mind in your promises. Help me rest my heart in your faithfulness. Help me rest my soul in your care. I do not need to solve everything today. I only need to stay connected to you. A mid-prayer pause right now, Lord. I pause again. I breathe in your peace. I breathe out my tension. I remind my soul, God is with me. God is for me. God is working. Even here, even now, placing my family into God's care. Lord, as this prayer continues, my heart naturally turns toward the people I love, my family. They occupy a large space in my thoughts, their safety, their future, their struggles, their choices. Sometimes, anxiety disguises itself as concern. I tell myself I am just being responsible. I tell myself I am just being careful. But deep down, I know when concern turns into fear. So today, Lord, I place my family into your hands. Not loosely, not hesitantly, but fully. You love them more than I ever could. You see what I cannot see. You protect in ways I cannot control. I release the burden of trying to be their savior. I trust you to be their covering. When anxiety is about the future, Lord, much of my anxiety lives in tomorrow. The future feels uncertain. Plans feel fragile. Outcomes feel unpredictable. I wonder, will things work out? Will I make the right decisions? Will I be okay a year from now? The future feels like a place I cannot control, and that unsettles my heart. But your word reminds me that you are already there. You stand in my tomorrow with the same faithfulness you show today. So I place my future before you, the decisions I have not made yet, the doors I do not know how to open, the paths that are still unclear. I trust you to guide me step by step, trusting God with decisions. Lord, anxiety increases when decisions feel heavy. What if I choose wrong? What if I miss your will? What if I regret this later? These questions spin endlessly in my mind, but you never asked me to know everything in advance. You asked me to trust you as I walk. Your word says, you direct the steps of the righteous, not the leaps, not the full journey at once, the steps. So today, I release the pressure to see the whole path. I ask only for clarity for the next step and the courage to take it. Learning to trust daily. Not once, Lord, I realize something important. Trust is not a one-time decision. It is a daily discipline. Some days trusting you feels easy. Other days it feels like work. But you invite me to trust you again each morning. Not with yesterday's strength, not with borrowed faith, but with today's grace. So today, I trust you again. I release yesterday's worries. I refuse to carry tomorrow's weight. I accept the grace you have given for today. Waiting without losing faith. Lord, waiting is hard. Waiting for answers. Waiting for change. Waiting for relief. Waiting for direction. Anxiety grows loud in waiting seasons. It tells me nothing is happening. It tells me you are silent. It tells me I am forgotten. But waiting is not wasted time in your hands. You work even when I cannot see it. You move even when I feel stuck. You prepare things behind the scenes. So today I choose to wait with trust, not fear. I wait knowing you are faithful. I wait believing you are at work. I wait resting in your timing. Stillness in the middle of uncertainty. Lord, you call me to stillness, not because life is calm, but because you are God. Stillness is difficult when my mind is noisy. Stillness feels uncomfortable when answers are delayed. Yet you invite me to be still and know. So I practice stillness again today. I quiet my inner noise. I pause my striving. I loosen my grip on outcomes. I remind myself, you are God. I am not. And that truth brings peace. When anxiety tries to steal joy, Lord, anxiety often steals joy quietly. It keeps me mentally elsewhere. It distracts me from the present moment. It convinces me that peace must wait until problems are solved. But joy is not postponed until life is perfect. Joy is found in your presence. So today, I choose to notice your goodness, the breath in my lungs, the light of this morning, the quiet moments of grace. I refuse to let anxiety rob me of today's blessings. Trusting God with my identity. Lord, anxiety sometimes attacks my identity. It tells me I am not enough. It tells me I am failing. It tells me I am behind. But you call me your child, not because I perform well, not because I have everything together, but because you love me. So today, I root my identity in you, not in productivity, not in success, not in approval. I am yours, and that is enough. Releasing comparison and pressure. Lord, comparison feeds anxiety. When I look at others' progress, I feel behind. When I measure my life against someone else's path, I feel inadequate. But you did not design me to live someone else's story. You wrote mine. So today, I release comparison. I release unrealistic expectations. I release the pressure to measure up. I trust you with my journey. Mid-morning surrender. Lord, as this prayer continues, I surrender again. Not because I failed earlier, but because surrender is ongoing. I surrender my family. I surrender my future. I surrender my decisions. I surrender my waiting. I place it all back into your hands, again and again. God's faithfulness over my feelings. Lord, my feelings change quickly. One moment I feel calm, the next anxious. But your faithfulness does not fluctuate. You are steady when my emotions are not. You are constant when my heart feels unstable. So today, I anchor myself in truth, not feelings. I trust what you say more than what I feel. Hope rising slowly. Lord, I notice something changing. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but slowly. Hope is rising. Trust is deepening. Peace is settling. Not because everything is resolved, but because I am learning to rest in you.